Well, I'm not quite sure why the little video is so stuttery. I'm trying to work that out. I'm clearing down photos today and I wanted to kind of show you how I'm doing that because I get asked it a lot and I sit there and sort some people's photos out, but then I want to share the technique. So apologise for this stuttery video. That's why I'm clearing down my photos to clear out hard space on my Mac. And also I do want to show you something, the hard drive that I'm doing stuff onto. So I need to have something that I can show you. So let's have a look. So I have photos on iPhoto and I've got... Does it show me on here? Okay, so first of all, can I bring this up? So one of my problems is that I've got not very much space on my hard drive. And I've done a clean. I'll show you that if it's something that's interesting, rather than me going through it now. But it tells me where all my space is being used up. And one of the places that my space is being used up is in my photos. Now, I have photos that have since been stored on Google Photos, and when Google Photos became an independent app, they're on there as well, but I don't know where the copies are and where stuff is. So things that I know where they are and I want to keep them, I want to put them in a place where I know where they are going to be if I need them. And that for me is a hard drive. There is going to be lots of other techniques to do this, but if you're just wanting to free up space, which I know a lot of people are, this is just something, if you're using a Mac and you know you've got photos, this is what I've been doing. Now, this is where this is going to be useful, because there you go. This is currently the hard drive. So it's just a hard drive. This particular one has 500 gigabytes on it, so it's not huge. I've got a few bits on it already. So what I have been doing, this is my window of, what do you call this? The Explorer, the Finder. And it's showing here as Transcend. When I go onto the Transcend, I've got stuff that I've already got archived, and then I am starting a media archive, and I've started, rather than importing everything which takes over a lot of difficult metadata, I just want the photos. And in this instance, I just want the photos in the folders I saved them in. If I put them into Google Photos, which I know they can be, I can search for them like Rotterdam or buildings or theatre, or I can search for them, using AI. But actually, if I just want to bring together all of the event photos that I curated at the time, I'm sure there's a way of doing it. But right now, for my peace of mind and the fact that I need to be able to get rid of this stuttery video, which I think is to do with my storage system, this is what I've got to do. So in iPhoto, because this is the one that I've decided I need to get emptied first because it hasn't been used. Because at the moment, when I plug in my iPhone, I'm having all the stuff that I take social media wise is all going to Google Drive Photos, and it's also going automatically to my Dropbox. So I do have two locations at the moment where those are sitting. Both of those are paid locations, and I would like to get rid of one of them at some point. But at the moment, I know they're on both places. However, the media that I make from events, I have several cameras, I have social media downloads, I have the stuff I take on my mobile, and I have those all in places. So this is the iPhone, and I hope you can follow this. Do comment in the notes things that are good about this video, things that have been a bit irritating, because I got to a point where I was doing this stuff and I thought, this is what I should be sharing. And people have told me a lot that I need to share my mental processes, because a lot of the things that I do are very in the moment. So anyway, I'm just going to demonstrate on one of these. So far, I've gone all the way over to the Brussels, and I think it's just the simplicity. I'm now going to do Rotterdam. So all the Rotterdam photos are there. I'm going to come over into the place that I've done. I'm just going to create a new folder. I'm going to call it the same as the folder that I had before, Rotterdam 2014. And then it's highlighted, so this is where they're going. I'm then going to click on the window, select all the photos, drag them into this window, and they'll all go in, and then I need to watch to make sure that they've all saved. And then I'll watch that. And that is Rotterdam done. On the ground. So again, same technique. New folder. So I'm using my control button, or it'll be left mouse click. A lot of this drag and drop stuff doesn't work quite the same on a PC. So if you want me to do a PC version of Photos, let me know and I'll get my PC out and see how I would do it on there. But I know I'm on a Mac, so yeah, so on the ground. So on the ground. That folder's there, click into that one, select all the photos, so Control A, drag it over into the window, let go, and there they go. Copying over, there's still other photos are going over as well. So you need to have a bit of patience, and I'm going to finish this now. I'll put it up because I'm trying to not be too precious about the media production, because it's really the content for January that I'm keen to push out. Do put in the comments, is there anything you want to see? Is there anything that you saw on screen that you'd like explaining? Thank you for watching. I'm Karen at PCM Creative. I'm based in the East Midlands, Long Eaton in fact, and spend time co-working in Minor Oak in Nottingham. If you are interested to know how you make your social media work, or how you use media to make media, to publish media, then you need to talk to me. Setting up Facebook, Twitter and all that sort of stuff, social media, not my bag, but I can help, I can advise. But the main thing that is me is Infotech, making the technology work once you know what bits of technology you have, and then also making the stuff, legacy stuff, fit into what you already have. So yeah, that's me. Thank you for watching, and please bear with the jittery video. Hopefully I will have fixed that. So with that, I'm going to say okay.